Okay, so I'm here in the hot zone because I lost the challenge and everything else. So as you guys know, just to refresh your memory, I used olive oil, turkey deli thing or whatever, ranch dressing, pickles, Mexican blended cheese. So what I already did, because we were having issues with boiling water, but it's not going to affect it, is I added the olive oil and the chicken, because it was a ramen noodle chicken thing. So I added actually the ramen noodle powder in there. That's all I did. You can do it at home. It's very simple, because if I can do it, you definitely can do it. So now I'm going to add on to the next ingredient is going to be actually ranch dressing. The reason why I'm using ranch dressing is I want to get the sauces in first so it soaks up in the noodles, and everything else I put in like blends together a lot easier or better or something like that. So we're gonna do that now. So what I'm doing is I'm just getting this ranch dressing. Okay, and you don't need to worry about measurements because most chefs do not actually measure anything. And not to mention, I don't know math that well, and you have like your halves and your thirds, and it's just too much work. So we're just gonna, guesstimate on how much. I used a big word. We're gonna use guesstimate on what I'm gonna put in for the ranch. So we're gonna just add that in there. Can never have enough ranch. Okay. So as you guys can see, I added the ranch dressing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up. I hope I didn't do too much ranch dressing, but that's fine because I have other ingredients. So maybe I should have used one of those measuring things. But anyways, next we're going to do the vegetable. It's going to be a pickle or some pickles. So what I'm going to do is let me grab this spoon right here. And I'm going to put these just pickles in the pot thing. Oh, some pickle juice got in there, but that's going to be extra flavor. The pickle juice wasn't supposed to go in there, so that's an added bonus for Jeremy. So I got to like mix it in. Okay, so next, we got to add the meat, which is going to be turkey. You know what? This is fine. So I'm adding the meat, and what you do is you break it up, and you put it in like so. Anybody can do this because it's got to be mixed in, And this is actually turning out pretty good, I hope. It's just pickle juice was just a bonus for Jeremy. That wasn't supposed to get in there. So, that's a new ingredient by default. That works. Okay, so, oops, that could catch fire. Ow. Oh, damn it. Okay, either way, this is what happens when we're live and make mistakes, and you have to enjoy my cooking. So what I'm doing is I'm going to mix this in like so. Mix it in within the noodles. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to add the cheese. Cheese is really good, and it's healthy for you. It's for you guys at home, if you want to make this wonderful dish, it's a Mexican blend style cheese or something like that. You can get it at any grocery store, I think. So I'm going to just take a handful of this because we can't actually measure because like measuring doesn't work, and most chefs don't measure. So since I'm wearing a chef coat, I don't need to measure. So I'm just going to dump this cheese in here like so. And then we're going to mix it up, and hopefully it melts all together. Ooh, this is turning out really good. I think this is done now. So since this is done, I'm going to put this on a plate. This looks really good, by the way. I should have added hard-boiled eggs to it, but I wasn't thinking. So, that was actually a good thing for people. So everyone at home, this is my special Southwest dish with ramen because I had to make something with ramen. And Jeremy, are you ready to eat this?
Absolutely not.
It's got stuff that you would use on a sandwich.
Okay,